So what is the rate to have us come out and do the DJ and video work for you? Well, obviously, like anything, there's a range that it fits within, and I think it's important to talk about the range first before we talk about individual services. The first thing is people typically spend between $2,500 to $5,500 on average. Everything fits within that range. With that being said, the time of the year contributes to it. The other thing too that contributes to it is which one of the many services that we offer. An example is, would you like a slideshow? Would you like uplighting? Are we shooting a wedding video for you? Are we coming out just to do the DJ stuff for you? And then within the DJ stuff, which one of the extras are we kind of building into the package? And I say package because it's an easy way to understand it, but the reality is every one of these shows is sat face to face with each couple, and we kind of go through each one of the details and say which things kind of work for you. And then I'll work out something specific to what you guys want to do instead of saying, here's this package. Because the reality is your wedding isn't like any other wedding that I've ever done, nor do I want it to be. And if I build a package where it's really, really simple and straightforward, it's like, here's whatever is in the package, well, that's not included. Well, there's nothing personal about that, and it takes a lot of the fun out of it for me. I'd rather do something and plan something with you guys that's unique, special, and different, instead of doing something that's a package that's just like your sister-in-law that booked me 4 years ago. So come sit down with me, we'll figure out specifically the rates that work for you guys. And then within that, you know, a lot of times if you guys are in the military, I like to give a little discount for that. If you don't want a slideshow, obviously you can take that $150 off of the rate for it. If you want me to shoot your wedding video, but you don't need it played back on the same night as your actual wedding, well, that takes one less person for me to bring along on the crew, which then I can knock the cost of that person off. So, and usually the people that help me out kind of make between $500 to $1,000 for the night, depending on which one of the video guys that I'm using. So that's a little bit about how the financial side of it works. When we sit down with you, then we'll figure out that, or give me a call and tell me, like, is this down in Iowa or is this in Mankato where I live? Well, that makes a little bit of a difference too. Even though I don't like to charge a big travel fee, if I am staying overnight, my goal for this is to have it not cost me money to come and do an overnight at somebody's wedding. So if there's a $100 hotel fee, I'm never gonna mark that up. I'm just gonna say, hey, can we do an extra $100 towards the hotel fee? So that's a little bit about the pricing part of it. And again, like I said, when I sit down and meet with you, we can figure out the specific things for your wedding. Oh, another big one too is the wedding. Am I providing the sound at the wedding? Or are you guys handling that? And if you are handling that, I do like to just rent you the equipment so that you guys have really, really good equipment on the night of your wedding for the actual wedding part of it. So anyway, that's a little bit about the pricing.